Hi, my name is Tim Harrington from Boro Landscape and Nurseries Limited. Such a beautiful afternoon sunshine. I'm here in my own garden. I'm just going to bring you around a walk through the garden and see some nice plants that are in flower at the moment. I'm just looking around here and the trees are starting to come into leaf now. We have here in the backdrop here, we have Betula Jacomontii, the Himalayan birch, that's quite mature. Some of these were planted maybe 15 years now, 20 years. Were put in maybe these were put in maybe 10, 12, 14. We have a lovely, we're only coming into leaves yet, it didn't start yet to break. Beech will be the last to break, that's Darich purple, biggest Darich purple. And even the backdrop line here we have a lovely tree, beautiful autumn colour, the Acer Cappadocium rubrum. Down here we have a lot of spring bulbs in the garden coming into, there's some nearly going out of flower at the moment. These are tulip, they're a Decendron, they're lovely varieties. And sure we have the Camassia coming on here now, look. In another 2 weeks now we have massive blue flower on it, they're starting to break at the moment. Lovely plant. And we have the animated, the native Nemorosa, a massive white flower now, it's starting to go back a bit. These actually close up with the last few nights, you know, when you have maybe temperatures down to -1. As I'm walking up the driveway, you can actually see what's happening in the garden. Like the weather is getting so mild now, everything is starting to move, starting to grow. All the Jacomontii birch starting to break. You have the buds swelling. This is fantastic weeping beech, like, and the buds are starting to, they're getting proud, starting to bud. And we have even the deciduous azaleas, fantastic scented azaleas. We have a couple on both sides of the driveway. You see all our spring bulbs starting in full flower now, the tulips and the Camassias. And as you come around the bend here, I'm actually in the wooded area here beside the log cabin, and we have fantastic, they're starting to, well, most of them are in flower now at the moment. Actually that's the English Bluebell. And as you come out along, it's very shaded anyhow, the Bluebell is thriving that. Even there's another plant, there's a great plant for the shaded area. That's fantastic flower at the moment. Some call it the common lungwort or pulmonaria. Lovely plant, like, I mean, for especially in a dry kind of a shaded position. This is the main lawn area here, and as you see, like we've fallen it now. It's probably maybe 20 years planted. We planted the whole backdrop. We have mostly native indigenous trees. We have the European larch, the common silver birch, we say Betula pendula, Betula vericosa, and we planted a few specimen trees on the lawn. Then they're up and mature now over the years. That's Atlantic glauca. I'm going in on the back patio here now. I'm only not to leave out my boots for the morning. Give it a bit of a shake up if you dry up. Won't be too bad, they'll do okay. We have some nice specimen plants here. They were actually designed more to make a backdrop around the patio area. It probably gets a bit big now, but it's not a big tree, but it's fantastic. This is Malus actually sylvestris, John Downey, and you can even hear it. It's in full flower at the moment. It's fantastic. It's going to be really bending with fruit. And this here now is in full flower at the moment. It's a lovely scented as well. That's the Exhordia the bride, a lovely plant, very subtle, lovely massive white flowers. And look at the canopy behind us here. We have a flowering cherry, which is, I think it's actually Sterulata, one of the varieties. It's a kind of a small white with a hint of pink in it. The whole patio area in a month's time will be actually covered totally with a fantastic colour. Alright. It was a bit of a mess trying to clean it up. This is a rhododendron, I think it's Baden, which is a fantastic, lovely red, deep red flower, but it's starting to come into flower now at the moment. It'll be in full flower now in another 2 weeks, like, even less I'd say. These are a few tulip Decendron varieties. They're dwarf, but a fantastic colour in them at the moment. A few pots around the patio area. Gives a bit of lift to the patio area this time of the year. So I'm going to leave you now, folks, and I'm going in to get my dinner. and prepare a bit of work for the mornings. Now make sure and follow us on Instagram and Facebook under our name, Boro Landscapes. And I'll say goodbye now and thank you very much for listening.